Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Amazon Colby. Indeedly doodly. Well, the music stopped, so we better crack on. Ephesus, lovely to see you. Peachy. Crikey, I tell you what, Peachy, that's getting them in early. I tell you what, I tell you, I think that's a world's first. That's got to be a world's first. Right, been waiting a week. Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you what, shall we go straight to it? No adieu, no more delays. Bolted right out of the gate. I tell you what, I think Peachy's come too early. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that
Friendship!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to like lube it up.
I think you need to lube it up. Quickly, let's pop through to that one. Only a lot too early, I'm selfish. No worries. Friendship, lovely to see you. We're on the... What have we done? We've done vodka, we've done rum. Oh, G&T. Let's get a gin for our friendship. And of course, in fact, Peachy, I forgot you as well.
Amazon Colby.
Have a drink on me. Let's get a shout out for our Peachy. I'm presuming our Ephesus doesn't stream. If you do stream, Ephesus, please let me know, because you know what an idiot I am. Friendship Drive, I know streams, because I was hanging out earlier. There we go. And Peachy, I know, because we've raided Peachy. Meteors are... Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Friendship, how we do that. I tell you what. Right. We are in Elite Dangerous Horizons as it's Flying Friday the 13th. Right. But the lovely Peachy has dropped. You don't. Fair enough, Ephesus. But if you do host me, you know you'll still get a shout out. Not asking for one, obviously. Not asking for one, but if you do, no, hey, no worries at all. And Shuggy. Blimey, yes indeed. I tell you what, Shuggy, let's get one of those posh whiskies. If I've spelt it right, I hope I have. For our Shuggy.
Fake us.
Good old auto-host, you bloomin' star, Ephesus. That is so kind of you. That is so kind of you. Shuggy, another Elite Dangerous streamer. And but on the old box of X's, ladies and gentlemen, so they do it with a bit of cool, even though it doesn't say cool down there. He does it with a bit of cool. Maybe it's good you can't see me hands. To moving swiftly on. Yes, having said no adieu, no delay, Peachy. Hang on, Peachy. Let's check how long ago you redeemed this. Oh, it's only a couple of minutes. Yeah, oh no, yes, Friday the 13th, laptop drops me in this pit of no morality. Well, it's funny you should say no morality. It's 3 minutes now. I think that's long enough for our Peachy to wait. They've been waiting all week, plus 3 minutes. So let's do it. First commander spacing of the day for our Peachy. Dropping 5... Oh, it's an Odyssey one as well, Peachy. Yes, indeedy, if you are nutty enough to subscribe at a tier 2 or 3. This is one of the rewards. And you get your own Odyssey suit. It's Dave Brown! They're dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave. Dave, they're dead. We did it. We spaced Dave Brown. Poor old Dave. Let's give him a shout out. Yeah, down. Bye bye, Brownie. Thanks for your tier 3 support. Oh, Ephesus, you sweetheart. All together now. Cute. Oh, give a banana. There we go. Right, coming up for our Ephesus, of course, is an orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out for that host. But first, computer, shout out Commander Dave Brown.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
I am. But, you know, you don't have a dog. And it's a host train. Shuggy in with a host all together now. Cute. Oh, give a banana. I lost it there. Right, Ephesus. Bit jitterbuggery and a shout out, even though you don't stream.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery there. I tell you what, do we give Shuggy a second shout out and a mocker, or do we just say, well, hang on a minute, you had the top shelf whiskey and we've already given you a shout out? As a talking of top tier drinkers, it's the old gamer raiding in. Blimey, Terrakoff, you sweetheart. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. And the old gamer, you absolute sweetheart. We've just got rid of Dave Brown before we've even started. Yes, it is a Goldie raid. Ladies and gentlemen, well, Raiders. Hang on, if I could spell it. Always get one of these. In fact, I still can't spell it. Co. Latte. 4. Now, I know you want wine, but, you know, that'll come later. Bit like my sex life. Here we go, gamer. Got stress. Really, Billy? Holy moly, everybody wants an old gamer. I hope they do, because that's me and you, old gamer. I should Coco. And Kilt, welcome in. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Yes indeed, Shuggy, right, we have got another Commander to Space for the lovely whole gamer and their crew. We've just got rid of Dave Brown in his Odyssey suit, so let's see who's going to join our, oh my goodness, I hope it's not me, It's Grinning Crow of War Grinning. Get the law on that, mate. I tell you what, geez Louise, poor old Grinning. There we go. And Gunter, welcome in. Computer, shout out Grinning Crow.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shoutouts now, am I?
You certainly are. Right, I'm a little bit behind. Terrakoff, let's get a cup of tea for Terrakoff. Here we go. And then we've got, who else we got? We've got Kilt. Well, I tell you what. And hey, Edwards has come in with a pet of chicken. Let's get a rye whiskey. Whiskey for our Kilt. There we go.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cried. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
And a vodka for our Gunter. 1.5 hours to the end of the shift, you tinker.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. And hey, Edwards says, well, we might have not started, so I want a blooming chicken. And the old gamer says, by the way, I extended my stream just so we can... Oh, you sweetheart.
Better a scary spice.
Hey, up, Afro. Let's get a quick brew for our Afro. And who have I missed out? I don't think I've missed anyone out. Hey, Edwards!
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a nice sensible. We haven't done a coffee yet, hey, Edwards. There we go.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. The one and only WK Jez, a.k.a. now WK Jez. Right, I think we've got everyone covered. Let's get some biscuits. Biscuit.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass.
Biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. Here you go, old gamer.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. It's wine o'clock. You gotta love it. Right. Right, let's hit that continue. You don't want to carry on looking at that. Let's carry on flying for Fridays. And welcome in, and thank you so much for extending your stream, old gamer. That was so sweet of you. And it was real pleasure hanging out with you earlier. As you probably know, I have a habit of just slipping off quietly on streaming days. Because although, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, I shout all you guys and girls out. And then, you know, I'm too ashamed to go, oh, I'm just going off because I'm going to be streaming soon. So I just, you know, diddle off into... Anyway, Gunter says, only problem that I'm working tomorrow. But hopefully it'll go as smooth as... Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed for you there, Gunter. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got a bottle of vodka now, so, you know, it can't be that bad. Right, we're in Loca. We don't want to be here, so don't get excited. We're going to have to do a lunch. Did anyone hear Bill, by the way? Sing us a song, Bill.
packed my bag
Oh, he's here.
last night. Free flight. 0 hour. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on. DMCA. There we go. As Hero comes in. Another streamer I was lurking in earlier. You absolute hero. You hero. Ladies and gentlemen, the streamer formerly known as T. Well, blimey, O'Reilly, it's all happening today. You are all such blooming sweethearts. Right, Hero. Here we come, whether you want it or not. Just like old Gamey, you got to put up with this at the start. You sweetheart. dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a hero stellarium. Stellarium. No, Stellarum. Stellarum pum pum. See, for everyone, you are a sweetheart, Hero. You are a sweetheart, and I will have to redo this. And coffee for everyone else. What a sweetheart. No. Because it's Flying Fridays. And Ringo! How do? Let's get a quick green tea for our heroes.
Why, I'll get that iced tea, one of them green teas, like, you know?
Right, Ringo. What are we going to get, Ringo? I tell you what, it's Friday. Ringo, along with everyone else, drum along. You've not heard that before. Here we go. All together now. Yeah, grab yourself a pint. Sing along, it's Friday. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? Made a little bit leak topical there for you, Ringo. And I tell you what, let's do a proper how-do as well.
How-do? I'm Melby, better known as Scaredy Spice.
Ooh, you bastards. There we go. Right, we are... Oh, hang on, we haven't left the station. Bill! Landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's head off into the Bondu. Yesterday we did 3 missions. The day before we did 3 missions. I tell you what, I'm hoping today we can do 3 missions or more maybe. Right, have I forgotten any more redemptions? Bloody chicken for A. Edwards. We haven't... 5 minutes ago, A. Edwards. Jeez Louise. I tell you what. Right, Peter A. Edwards, I do apologise. Let's bring those to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
I have to say I quite like it, but, you know, each to your own. Blimey, that blooming hat's going everywhere. Haven't left the station, not a good start to try and beat your record. Well, you know. Right, we've got a chicken, a pet for A. Edwards. Here we go. Oh, when it's Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we gave all our hens male names for some reason. That's very confusing, but there you go. Hopefully that was worth the wait. Jeez Louise. Let's, yes, more likely to get a hole in your soap here. I tell you what, you're not wrong there, Afro. Right, yes, what do we need to do? We need to get back. I think we're even in a different system, aren't we? So, yeah, let's go Galaxy Mappage. Oh, we could have got Bill to do that. And then we go to Sorteria. There we go. Plotteroo. Rooty Tooty. Super Duper, a Gary and a Cooper. I thought you had to go for a bath to get a soap in my hole. Hey, Shuggy! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Oh, good old Jez. The absolute classic, yes indeed. If you jump on the back of it. You know, I've not seen It's Micro for a while. I do hope they're alright. I'll have to DM them on the old... I'm terrible at that. It could be like 2 bloody months. And my brain will suddenly go, hang on a minute, I haven't heard from And, you know, and yeah, it's micro. It might be a time thing, but I do try and move me streams. As you know, I have, you know, an early morning and a reasonably night. I don't think I should be on beer in charge of my achievement in combat zone. Fit actually well, you know, Ringo. It's Friday the 13th, you know, you might as well put those odds a little bit more against you. You know, I mean, you know, in for a penny. Says the man drinking Yorkshire tea. And remember, everybody, thanks to our Shuggy and our Squid Knacker, if it's not Yorkshire, so I'll have to restart that now. If it's not Yorkshire tea, it's we. Who pissed him tea? There we go. Anyway, that's today's joke. Anyway, right. You're in Glass Landing. Oh, you're going to Psychic's Fielder Glass Challenge. Do you know, I was hanging out in Psychic's stream. I totally missed that. I tell you what, I am the world's worst. I don't know what goes on. I mean, I didn't get to sleep until about 5 o'clock this morning. And then I slept in until about, well, you know, old man, I was up and down, as you know. Hey, not like that. Though I did know, that's another story we'll save for later, about me having a Tommy tank and finding something. Anyway, no, yes, keep them in suspenders, that's what I say. Keep them in suspenders. So, we have a, oh, thank you. Thank you, Afru. I will check that out. You absolute star. And if anyone else wants to check that out, in fact, Afru, if you wouldn't mind being a total blooming darling and sticking it in the old Discord for us.
Something, dark side.
Right, that was more Sid James, wasn't it? Jeez Louise. Sid James as the Emperor. That'd be lovely. Yeah, still waiting on the Fanar. Who misses Fanar? Have you not... Old gamer, are you not... is that not something you've heard in old TV? And I think you and I share a reasonable, you know, sort of area of overlap. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, the prostate midnight shuffle. That's the one wrong, Ringo. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. No idea, please explain. Well, I will do some YouTube research for you, old gamer. And Will coming in with another raid. Blimey, 3 raids within as many tens of minutes. I tell you what, at this rate, Will, you sweetheart. Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, you know what that means. We've got to get out another chocolate for our Will. And then space another commander. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, it's going to be getting a bit busy out there. Right, here we go, Will. Dos, tres. Holy moly. Will. They certainly do. More beer, says Will. Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, I tell you what, Will, for that, we'll give you a quick commander. And then as everyone's chugging down the beer they've just had, we'll whip out another round. Jeez Louise, it's not, oh my lord. So we've got Grinning Crow out there. We've got Dave Brown out there. And Pixie Wifey! Les ménages à trois. Au revoir, Pixie. And that's going to be one hell of a bon voyage. I should Coco. Computer, shout out Pixie Wifey.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
There we go. Blimey, it's all happening. But Will said, I want beer. So, you've heard it once, you'll hear it twice. You'll probably hear it a load more times. Here we go. Grab another beer, chug that last one down, and join me in this amazing tune.
Take
A drink, and you'll sink to a state of your inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Federation. See what we did there? Nipped it up a little bit thanks to Matt Seeker, I believe. I tell you what, Will, yeah, you're going to get a darn good... Well, if you're lucky, you'll get a darn good spanking. I should, Coco.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Pete, you bugger! A bit of jitterbuggery for me, Pete. It's post-apocalyptic Pete, ladies and gentlemen. We have got to get a brewage for our Pete. And I tell you what, every time I ask Pete how the apocalypse is handling him or is going for him, he says it is always going very well.
Guaranteed to blow your
Guaranteed
mind.
to blow your mind. More to do with the pile of cocaine than anything else. But, in fact, talking of cocaine, Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
Jeez Louise, there we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, we are in, like Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. If I've missed anyone out, please, please, please do not take it personally. He's an old maroon. I miss stuff and stuff and things. So, with no further adieus, now we've got Pixie, Grinning Crow, and Dave Brown having a bloody party outside the crate. We're going to say bon voyage to them unless they hang on for... Well, I bet they are hanging on. Ha ha! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm going to stick with weather.
You got to love an American weatherman dragging out the old Uranus jokes. Right, talking of Uranus, Bill! So that's not nice, actually, is it? It'll arse! Oh, I tell you what, I'll just put me wingage on. And fiery tone in with the host. All together now. Give a banana. Fiery, you sweetheart. Well, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino. And a shout out for our fiery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery for you there, Fiery. Come on, indeed. Yes, Fiery Toad, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary and non-binary beings. Oh my lord, I'm losing it. Losing it? I never had it in the first place. Right. I think I left it behind the sofa in 1963, before I was born, obviously. Anyway, right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Bill, engage FSD. Oh, for pity! I tell you what, this is a Lambert Ship Shop special, innit? Jeez Louise, you know what we're going to have to do? Good job, Nobby's here. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push! But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly, Nobby. They should just be vaping. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tibanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you know, he helped you and the kids with the FSD, so you can't say fairer than that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hopefully now in a position to say, Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. We're going for it. Will it be... Oh, thank you, Elite Dangerous section, you sweetheart Afro. Will it be Witchy Watchy Watchy space? Will it be Hyper Diaper space? Or tragically, will it be Tot space? We do not know until we go past the threshold of nussiness. And I sort of see a clock, but I don't see many witches. I think we've been robbed. Where's the witches? I see no witches. There they are! Bloody hellfire! I tell you what, they were a bit late to the old game, weren't they? Right, 68 bodies, you gotta love it. Let's get a little bit of that old free fuelage and then get our arses to Glassy RC Landings. Thank you, Afru. There we go. Welcoming everybody, those that have hosted, those that have come in with raids, and those that have come here for some reason by their own bloody choice, which is hey! I tell you what, we'll have to get together. There we go, Glassy RC Landings. There we go. That's where we're putting. That is wherever I put my hat. That is our home. And I think I left me Stetson over at Glassy Arse. Right, there we go. Right, we're on the way, ladies and gentlemen, to pick up our first set of missions. And yes, we are back in a good old-fashioned Elite Dangerous Horizons, meaning we will be flying Fridays and no fancy footwork. But while we're doing this, I will now try and do what I was trying to remember to do earlier, because of course we are in Horizons, which means if anyone wants to join us, we have to put the old wing bacon on. There we go. So the old wing bacon's on. We are in open, and we are in HIP 110248, ladies and gentlemen. Me, says old gamer. Right, let's do hippity hip 110248. There we go. By the way, says Afru, I did say the standard approach to Glassy Arse Landings. Yes, a loop of shame. Hey, nice one, Afru. You got to keep some things. You know, at a level of normality that we expect. You know, because being too good at something, never paid off. You ask those Olympic gold medalists. What do they get out of running fast? I suppose they get away from the police, or, maybe an angry girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. But other than that, it's, I don't know where I'm going with this, blimey. Anyway, yes, hippity hip, 110248, Glassy Arse Landings. Anyone wants to join us, you are more than welcome. I will probably be doing some very boring courier missions just to get the old influence up for the old BGS. And of course, we can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
You gotta love our Zorba. Computer. Oh, could you probably invite a... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, I think the gamma's a bit off on this. I don't know how it looks to you guys and girls, but it looks a little bit darkish. And Scottish Legion, welcome in. Right, let's get a... where are we? Here we are. There we go. Creepy goth. Hang on. Let's have a look at this a bit closer. What do we got? Creepy Dave, G.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, Grey Knight, thank you. Oh, and in with the host, Grey, all together now. Copper banana. Blimey, O'Reilly. Jeez Louise. Right. Yeah, absolutely Scottish. Let's get this, let's get a whiskey for our Scottish Legion and a shout out.
Take us, drink.
There we go. And Grey, you sweetheart. Let's get a Milo. We haven't done a Milo, I don't think, Grey, today. So let's get Grey a Milo and a shout out.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
In fact, I owed you an orange mocha and a bit of jitterbuggery, but there's your shout out. Grushing for gold is our Grey. Right, and biscuits, of course. Biscuits. Watch out for our unicorn.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass.
Biscuit base.
I like
What
the
a buttery
base.
biscuit base. Have I gone past it? Have I gone past? Blooming haven't I? Jeez Louise. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe just a little bit off kilter. Maybe just a little bit off kilter. Right. Now, why can't I see Why can't I... BGS, bloody good scream, or bloody good shit, or background sim. Yeah, could be... Oh, we're here! Hats, knickers, we might only be in a super duper cruise, but there's a bit of a jolt coming out. Here we go, but we do get an... There we go, we do actually get an animation in Horizons, which is more than you get in Odyssey at the moment. Right, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can see this. Let's see if we can see this. This scratching me knackers. Right. Sumeru, Blip, Creepy Garfunkel, Gino. No. In fact, they're all in Odyssey anyway. Right, that is odd. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a reputation change. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Yes, Horizons, old gamer. It's Flying Fridays. So we try and keep our arses firmly in the ships, and the arse, and the blimey, bear with me, blimey, I'm swallowing a frog. I should be so lucky. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans? What?
You gotta love a Sheila who's willing to grow a beard and her jeans. And yes, indeed, yes, the beluga grilled sandwich still to make its appearance on the menu at Lambert's Chip Shop. Not to be confused with a shit shop or chip. No, we went. Yeah. Anyway, Bill, you old bugger. Request dogging.
As requested.
As requested. I bet we'll get it as well. Look at that. In like Flynn. These big stations. Right tarts. They love their dogging. Whoa, and that's the crate fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. There we go. Right. What have I missed? Getting the Aussies to bug you 2 days in a row. Well, Peachy, why not? Not sorry for completing 14-minute missions. No worries at all, Scottish. No worries at all.
Contrary to logic,
if we were competing on mission counts, I don't think I'd even rate on the old leaderboard, let alone actually probably even be on the board at all. Oh, that's nice. That looks like they've extended the not blacking out to Horizon, so that's nice to know. That is nice to know. We'll do the double check on the old dooferdangles as well on the way out. Oh, too kind, Peachy. Too kind. It's the whole thing. Yeah, I've never done it. I've never done it. That's why you do more than me, because I've never done it. I'm more of a pew for the fun. And you got the blueprint. You got the blueprint eventually. No worries. Oh, wait, what's the cameraman? I think he's had a few too many of those beerages. Right. Let's do the decent thing. Let's not be pad hogs. And took you 3 hours, blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, it's not easy. Was that for the Guardian FSD? Who gave Goldie the camera? I tell you what, yeah, that was a bit of a corker, wasn't it? Right, we're here. Glassy Arse Landings, Starport Services, right, and we are doing Influence. For the Sorteria Accord. So let's do a quick shout out for the SOAC.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Yes, do check them out on the old Inara. Hey, I tell you, I think you were a bit too quick. I think it was still doing the old dooferdangles there. Right, it looks as though we are on the Sorteria Accord. Right, let's have a look. Diddly. Influence is very nice. Liberate, don't think so. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Pirate, how much? It's not showing you how much, is it? Right. Oh, that should be. It's only 600. Hang on. Harmless. Oh, we'll have a bit of that. Yeah, timing was a bit off. Don't worry, Afro. My timing's always a little bit off, as they say. Oh, look at that, another courier job for 1. Oh no, 2 influence. Look at that. Yeah, we'll have a we'll have a bit of that. So that's a pew pew and something else and a courier. Delivery too many. Oh, look at that, 3 influence. We'll have a bit of that. Another one. That's 3. That's 3 missions. Should we be cheeky? No, I think that'll do. There you go. 3 missions stacked. I tell you what. They said it couldn't happen. They said it wouldn't happen. But you know, you look over here. Oh, we've got our weekly bonuses. And you know the difference between a bonus and a penis, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, your partner will blow your bonus. There we go. Anyway, right. What am I doing? We came away. Oh, diggly boo. No, it's gone. Right, back to. Should we do the assassination first of old Finlay Huey? Let's have a read of it. You need to assassinate the Canone pirate Finlay Huey from the old Dakakak jet posse. Now this is yes. Okay, so they're in Dakakak. At least it didn't say that line where it goes, which I used to love, where, and Fluffy popped in just to see me mission bulge, you cheeky beggar. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Oh, matron.
No, matron indeed. Fluffy, you got spaced the other day, Fluffy.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Bit of easy creamy for you. There you go. You got a lovely day. In fact, we spaced Princess Silver as well. I think the previous day. You didn't go out hand in hand, unfortunately, but I don't think it was even on the same day. But you definitely both went out very recently. Right, nav beacon. Lovely jubbly. Nice and easy peasy. Lemon of the squeezy. It's got 3 on the influence. Let's do it. And Rob! There is a god, says Fluff. Exactly. Rob! On the way in Horizons, Nicky, ready for invite. Lovely old gamer. We'll go and do some pew-pew and we'll try and share that mission and stuff. Rob, you sweetheart. Let's get a coffee. I think our Rob needs a coffee with the mini Robs as well. Let's have a look at that.
Smooth.
A smooth indeed. But let's get a quick shout out for our Rob. Not streaming as often as they would like due to a mini Zors. But still doing the odd bits, so do go show them some love. Right, talking of love, the lovely old gamer is gonna join us. So let's pop up an invite. There we go. Yeah, scratching me knackers, lovely jubbly. Invite to Wing, a super duper Gary and the Coopers. Now, can I actually share it now, or do I have to wait until later? Oh, maybe it's not shareable. Don't know. Anyway, let's get on the old lunches. Let's have a look. See, we're on the lunches. How long's it taken us? Let's have a look. See. 42 minutes. That's quite decent, to be fair. 42 minutes between starting the stream and actually at least attempting to actually leave a station with some missions to accomplish. So, here we go. Right. See if Bill's still with us. Oh, no! You'd not have you, old gamer. And oh, jolly! I tell you what, the meaning of life, I should Coco. Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Good lad. Right, let's start on our way out. Ooh, not too fast. Hey up, Twindex! Bear with us. We've got our Jolly just popped in. I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino. Because our Jolly needs a bit of the old jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. And let's get a brewage for our Twindex.
Guaranteed to blow your
Guaranteed
mind.
to blow your blooming mind, ladies and gentlemen. Guaranteed. Oh, did you see that? There was a little glitchy on the screeny there. I wonder what caused that. That was a bit of a... Ooh, have to keep an eye on that. Might have to go back and look at the old VO and Ds. The VODs. The VODs. Yes, that was a strange one. Right, we are on our way. Let's hit that boost button. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. No fines. Everybody's happy. There we go. Does the jitterbuggery. I tell you what, JR Jolly, you can't beat a bit of the old jitterbuggery. Right, let's have a look on the old galaxy map. There we go. And we'll set a Targito. Nothing like a tight fit through the slot. Well, I tell you what, you are not wrong there. You are not wrong there. Right, it looks as though we can't share this, which is a bit of an arse. But we are in a team, so I don't know. I just don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know. I don't know anything about anything, really. Right, we have not got mass locked head. So for the second time today, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to hold on to your hats. Oh, hang on. Don't worry about sharing, says old gamer. Nothing. Yes, right. Yes, I will do my best. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen, to the DAC system. We need to scan the beacon of navigation, and then we will be on our way for a little bit of pew-pew. I know, a pew-pew in a Nick Dangerous stream. I don't believe it. When I try the land my beluga, I can hear the station groan. Hey! I tell you what, good old beluga. That's a big one. Right, talking of big ones. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, for pity's sake. If it's not blooming Jason, it's the chickens, right? Let's see now. We've already seen Albino Hen. Was it Albino Hen? Let's have a look-see. Let's see who is plugging up the... Oh, it is! It's blooming Albino Hen again! A.K.A. Philip Schofield. Exactly. Get that chicken mallet. I tell you what, that is some perfect... poultry petting. Thank you, Fluff. Right, let's see if we can get on the show now. Yes, let's get this road back on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those pedals to the medals and an offy to DAC as quickly as we can. So, Bill!
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
I know! It's Lawrence Fishburne, everyone! Blimey, Lawrence, I know we've got jobs to do. We've got people to kill and couriering to do. I mean, blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, there we go. Right, Billy Boy. Engage FSD.
Charging frame.
Here we go, hats, knickers. Yes, your bum does look big in that beluga, Fluff. Hey, nice one. Right, hold on to those hats. Hold on to those knickers. We got 2 pairs this week. An under pair and an over pair. Right, here we go. And Timmy's 13 months!
Hats, knickers, knockers, bums.
Hats, knickers, knockers, bums. You're not wrong there. Anyone see any witches? I see a watch, but I don't see witches. I watch watching time. Thank you. Thank you. Timmish, you absolute legend.
Scanning.
Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, I tell you what, that deserves an undercover operation. Oh, there you go. Yes, when I was Mila's stunt double there. That was always an interesting one. Hope you can all sleep tonight. Right, talking of sleeping tonight, we need to get to the nav nav beacon. Yes, indeedly doodly. Right, bit of free fuel. No free fuel, or we already got it. We've already got it. Right, where is that beacon of navigation? Oh, it's the other side of the sun, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we are on our way to navigate a beacon. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in Super Duper Cruise. We will be dropping out to scan the beacon, so, you know, it's probably worth still holding on to your hats, still holding on to both pairs of your knickers. And if you haven't got hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen, you can always hold on to mine, especially if you hold on to me knickers, because I'll end up with the wedgie, the biggest wedgie this side of the boobles. I need to believe Timmis, you sweetheart. Give Timmis, I tell you what, Timmis, give one of these. Not only to yourself, that sounds wrong, but to our glitched.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go, and let's get a Milo for our Timmis.
See, nice
13 months,
Easy,
jeez
creamy.
Louise. They grow up so fast, don't they? They grow up so fast. Right, let's get a bit of the old pedal to the metal. Welcoming it. In fact, I tell you, there's another thing we've not done, but we will just get to the old, nav beacon, ladies and gentlemen. And at that point, I've forgotten what I was going to do, so we won't do anything other than scan it. But there was something I was going to do, and I was going to delay until we'd stopped by the old nav beacon. But now I've forgotten. That'll probably be on the back burner for a little of a long time. There we go. Right, we're down to millions of meters, ladies and gentlemen. Keep hold of them hats. Keep hold of them knickers. We are going in. And we are going in a little bit on the old, on the quickie wiki side. There we go. Any minute now. Here we go. Oh, I tell you what. Let's get that sorted. Let's drop out of the old, right, hats and knickers. Here we go. At least we get an animation with Horizons. There we go. Oh, nice one, Timmis. And Fluffy gets ready to order a new nav beacon from Amazon. I tell you what, you're not wrong there. Let's get another wine for our old gamer. There we go.
Amazon Colby.
Mining for a carrier update. Oh, blimey, Timmis. Jeez Louise. Right, we need to find the real nav beacon. So that is right at the bottom. That one there. Thank you very much. There she blows. Right, and in theory, once we get within so many meters of it, I can't remember, it might even be a kilometre, but we'll get a little bit closer because, you know, we don't want Fluff to be wrong with the idea that they'll need a new one once we've visited, and we'll probably, give it a darn good rogering while we're here. Oh, hey, talking of which, Joe! He wasn't wrong! Jeez Louise, no, gun backwards! Aye, there he blows! No! Slow down! Right, we're here. Now, I can't remember, do you actually, I think, does it all happen and, you're more than welcome, Fluff, you're more than welcome. Right, now, does that update, or do we need to go into, I can't remember if we actually need to actually data scan it. Let me look a bit closer in the bigger windows. What do we have? We don't have, yeah, data link. No, you need a little bit closer with the data link. I don't know, 50 meters. Is it 50 meters? I can't remember. 40 meters. Oh, I think we might have it already. I think we might actually have it. I think we might have it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep hold of those hats and knickers, because we're going to jump back into Super Duper Cruise. Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise.
Drives.
Yay! Here we go. Right. Oh, let's throttle up. There we go. And then it'll probably want a. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it might want an escape, a Vita vector, but it doesn't. Right. Let's slow it down here and see if anything's come up on the old scoreboards. Sky the Shark, as I live and breathe. just when you thought after an hour we might actually do something. Welcome in, Sky. Thank you for bringing your crew over. Squid redeeming a pet, the limpet. I tell you what, let's make sure we do that one, Squid. Sky, you absolute legend.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise, hang on, Squid.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about
Sky! I tell you. Yeah, we don't do anything. You told everyone. Sky, what have you been playing recently? In fact, I tell you what, I'll find out myself, because I popped over the other day, and it looked like you were on some sort of, I was going to say fleet carrier, but you know what I mean? Oh, you know, like a... Blimey, our jolly! Blimey, our jolly! I tell you what, oh, hang on. I tell you what, I think we're going to get killed here. Right, oh, blimey, our jolly! I tell you what, that's going to be a double one. Sky, you absolute sweetheart. Let's get our Sky sorted with a chocolate latte and a double spacing. Dos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Sky the Shark. Carrier command, aircraft carrier, that's it. That's it. I tell you what, Squid, I'm going to be... This is not going to end well. I don't know who's attacking me or why. But I think we're going to end up... I think we're going to end up dead on this one. Right. For crikey, all right. So how was it? As I say, I sort of popped in and sort of like, that's a bit odd. I don't understand, but it's obviously a very good game. But do give our Sky some love. You love it. Good, I tell you. And for Raid, welcome in. Welcome in for Raid. I don't know what's quite going on, but we've got a lot of redemptions. Unique, thank you. I tell you what, that's very what's the words? Not social, not kind. Where you know it is kind of you. Unique, love it. Right. We've got some redemptions, but diplomatic, thank you for Raid, and don't let me forget you either for Raid. We've got more redemptions and stuff, but first of all, for the lovely Sky the Shark for bringing us. I tell you what, I'm getting confused. These late streams are not good for me. I tell you, they're not good for me. Right, let's space a commander for our Sky the Shark. And see who's joining. Pixie, Dave Brown, and Grinning Crow. Let's have a look who's going out on Sky's watch. It's Feisty Goat! Au revoir, Feisty! Say hello to... That's no longer a menage a trois, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Computer, shout out Feisty Goat.
Yet another thing for me to do. You lazy dyslexic maroon.
There we go. Right, let's have a look at these redemptions. Thank you so much for bringing your crew across the Sky. Because I know normally, if you're playing a game, it's nice to take people to a similar game and to bring them over to this madness. Hopefully, they haven't all gone and left. Let's hope not. But that looks as though they're being very persistent. I was hoping that Scratch Me Knackers might come and help, but they don't seem to be helping at all right now. We invited them to the wing. Nick me nuts because nuts are being nicked at this very moment. Blimey, Timmis. All right, for Raid. Now, I'm going to forget something in this while we're doing this. So I do apologise. Need to drag me tired tail to bed. Sky, thank you so much for bringing your crew over. You really didn't need to. That was so kind of you. Let's get Sky an Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
And a hug as well as they're off to B-Boys. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
I might have had to be honest, Sky, but, that's me. You take care, Sky. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, our Sky the Shark does play Elite Dangerous, but it's into a few other things, so becoming more of a variety stream. And this way he goes, I was always a variety streamer, Nick. You're just an absolute idiot. But, it's good when everything stays the same. Right, Night Sky. I tell you what, I should Coco. Right, for Raid. Did I sort for Raid out? I don't think I did. For Rager, sweetheart, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino. Bit of jitterbuggery and a shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
There you go, jitterbuggery. A little bit more. And a shout out, another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sister in binary and non-binary beings. Right, let's have a look at this reward request queue. Let's have a look-see. So, we've got a Limpet, an Elite Commander, and a Nick Me Nuts. Right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Right, a bit of Limpet. Hang on, we might have to do a bit of runnage. Hang on, the old... they're being a bit persistent there. They're being a bit bloody persistent. Right, let's just get the hell out of Dodge, because they are being rather persistent. Bill! Engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives. Engaging.
There we go. Right, we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. Cheeky buggers. Right, thank you. Yeah, leave us alone. Leave us alone, you buggers. Right! There we go. Mark says, get your guns out. I tell you what, Mark, I'll get you a brewage. But if I get my guns out again, there'll be another restraining order from Twitch.
Guaranteed to blow
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, let's slow it down again. We're minding our own business. Right, let's get these redemptions. There we go. Oh, you're here at last! Cheers, old gamer! Yeah, better late than never. I don't think so in this case, old gamer. Jeez Louise. I tell you what.
Toaster, your chirpy breakfast companion. Talkie's the name, toasting's the game.
And Crichton just popped in for some toast. No worries at all, Crichton. No worries at all. Let's get a brewage. And a little shout out for our Crichton.
Awaiting further instructions.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. Guaranteed to blow your mind, Crichton. And a little shout out. Our Crichton is a variety streamer. They seem to be thieving seas, if I remember. There you go. So if you like your pirates a bit old-fashioned. Right, let's see. Yeah, hang on a minute. Let's just see what this bloke wants, because it could be our target, couldn't it? Who were we supposed to be fighting? Right, Finley Ho. And it's... right. Well, let's go and give him some shit, shall we? Let's go in a thingy mode. Let's whip him out. Not that one. There we go. Right, let's go and give the old boy a bit of shit then. You stupid old boy. Come back here. I'll have your sunshine. Have some of that sunshine. Eat my lasers, sunshine. You started it. You interdicted me, you fool. You interdicted me. There you go. Have some of that. Have some of that, sweetheart. Have a bit more. Have a bit more. You like it now? You like it? You want some? Here, darling. You started it. Twice you started it. You absolute slag. Have some of that. Right, have some multi-cannon, you muppet. Have some multi-cannon. Here we go. Here we go. Have some of this, sunshine. Have some of this. Where are we? There we go. Yes, indeedy. Have some multi-cannon. There we go. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's running like a bugger. He's running. He's not going to get away from us. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Have some of that, sunshine. Have some more. Have some more. 2's on 1. I tell you what, we likes a bit of 2's up, don't we? There we go. You absolute animal. I tell you what, that old gamer just popped in at the right time. And I tell you what, you can't beat somebody popping in at the right time. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy fried slice?
Oh, and I tell you what, we spaced Dave Brown and he's got a floppy. Poor lad. I mean, Pixie's out there, Pixie and Grinning Crow. And, I'd have thought they would have pecking him up a bit. Anyway, Nick's being a bully again. I tell you what, Gray. I tell you what, when it's... He started it twice. Once interdiction. And, I'm trying to ignore him, saying, look, fella, fuck off. I'm not ready. We got redemptions here, the cruise, I've got drinks to give out. I'm missing chat. Yeah, it's a nice one, Mark. Oh, I tell you what, Crichton, I do hope she's getting better. That's, yeah, the heat wave hasn't helped. Well, I tell you what, Crichton, for you and your missus, Crichton, let's get you with the old huggage.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good
There
for you.
we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a load of redemptions to do. So, with no further delay, how long's a delay been for these poor people? Squidnacker has been waiting 10 minutes for a pet Olympic. Our Jolly has been waiting 9 minutes for an elite commander and will be waiting longer than that. And Timus has been waiting 7 minutes for a Nick Me Nuts. In fact, the elite commander's just gone to 10 minutes. So, with no further ado, as Squid's request is about to tick over to an 11-minute wait. Limpet first, then Commander, then Nick Me Nuts. Sounds like my sex life. Fluff. I should be so lucky. Right, here we go, Squid, starting. Yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as you may or may not, the lovely Squidnacker sent me a 3D printed limpet. Yes, and it is a collector limpet, so we can do ASMR. Limpet licking. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we don't just pet your limpets, we lick them. And if you'd like to know how to get your limpets, just give Squid a shawl. Oh, I say, that always gets me going. Right, we'll just pop the limpet over there, out of sight, out of mind, and we'll do a proper one and see if it's not a bloody collector again. Let's see what happened. All last week. Oh, it's the double-handed collector limpet. Look at it shake and wobble as I give it that two-handed action. And I tell you what, when you're such a big boy, you do need to use two hands, and look at that action. I tell you what, doing that a little bit too much, you know what'll happen. It'll probably, you know what's coming, and so is it. It'll probably go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
I tell you what, if I could go to those parties Crispy goes to, can't even remember whose blooming balls he's kissed. Jeez Louise. Right! Yes, stand back, everybody. It is time to redeem. If I can actually find the right page. Let's just double check. Yes! The lovely R. Jolly, 11 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago. Redeemed. So hopefully, R. Jolly, you're still here, because if you're not, that's really bad form. So from the lovely R. Jolly, everyone. Let's see who. I think this is number 5. Jeez Louise, right. It is an elite. Oh, hang on. We'll have to stop. Hang on. Gray, your timing. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Federation. Oh, I tell you what, Gray, you've got to get your timing better. We were just about to go through the whole elite command, and we can't be handing beers out. Jeez Louise, you're not still here. Lovely. Right. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, that grey night, I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. Let's try again. Ladies and gentlemen. Right, I do apologise, Jolly. It's now 13 minutes you've been waiting. Let's see if we can get another commander out the old airlock. I don't know what this is going to do to the old randomizer, having been stopped halfway through. If it's a repeat customer, I do apologise. Let's hope not. Right, who's going out for our Jolly? It's Arthremus! Oh my goodness! Pixie and Arthremus! I tell you what, at least we've got some equality going on today. You gotta love it. There we go. I do feel like I shouldn't, but you know, because we are all equal. You know, everyone should make me giggle, but I do feel a little bit bad when the ladies go out. Now, see if I can pronounce this right. Computer, shout out Arthremus.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic
Yes!
maroon.
We got it currently playing Phasphomia, because it is the Friday the 13th, so do pop over and show them some love. They are a variety streamer, ladies and gentlemen. And Rob says, well, you know, as you completed one mission, but you actually haven't handed it in yet, we might as well just stack the deck up with a Pet the Chicken. Cheers, Rob. Right, next on the list, waiting 12 minutes. You've got a bit of time to wait yet, Rob. Is Artemis with a Nick Me Nuts, because at the time, 12 minutes ago, help yourself, old gamer, for God's sake. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly, I tell you what, he's demanding.
I was in Colby.
And I didn't even notice your leave, hero. Jeez Louise. I didn't even see you leave, hero. I do apologise. I tell you what. Gray, yes you have. You have been spaced a few times. Oh dear. Right. Jeez Louise, I think the old gamer's had a few too many of the wines. Right, what are we doing? I have no idea.
I was in Colby.
There we go. Oh my God. Hey up, Mad. I tell you what, you're in the right place, Mad McMad. Mad Mo, you sweetheart. Let's get you. Oh, blimey. What are we going to get on Mad Mo? We're going to get him an orange mocha frappuccino. And a little bit of jitterbuggery for our Mad Mo.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
There's a little bit of jitterbuggery. And Rob, you failed to get your rum. As I say later, you can have a multi-processing, multitasking, multi-threaded computer. But Streamlabs chatbot can only do one command at a time. So until that command has finished playing, it no play. And it no stack either. What a bag of shit.
I was in Colby.
There you go. There you go. Right, on the house there, Rob. Right, you got jitterbuggery. You did indeed, Mad. I tell you what, we do love a bit of jitterbuggery here. Right, talking of jitterbuggery, we've still got redemptions to do. We've got a Nick Me Nuts from 14 minutes ago, Timmis. Jeez Louise, let's just, right, 14 minutes, jeez Louise. Right, Nick Me Nuts for our Timmis. Here we go. Blimey. Here we go. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And I tell you what that looks like. We've got some, not just nuts to nibble, but also nuts to scratch me knackers. Been a lot of years since nuts got nicked. I tell you what, Fluffy, you and me aren't alone. Right, and now with a mere 3-minute wait, Rob. 4 minute. You've made it to 4 minutes, Rob. With a 4-minute Rob. A 4-minute Rob. No, forehead. A 4-minute wait. It is time for a chicken petting. Let's see if we can break the duck we've had. Oh, it is! I tell you what, we've had both the two for earlier were albino hen. But we've got ginger hen, a.k.a. Mick Clucknell, getting that perfect poultry petting. I'll have you know, if I lasted 4 minutes, I'd be happy. Nice one, Rob! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the ward.
No, Matron doesn't. Right, let's have a look on this scoreboard. What do we got? We've got a courier mission. So let's pull that one up. See where that is. Jiggery pokery, plot the rooty tooty. Right, follow me. Follow me. We're off. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz, because of the wonderful things he does. Right, there we go. Right, let's have a read of that. Where the devil are we off to? Buster Gonad got a new wheelbarrow. Indeed! Oh, good old Buster Gonad from Viz. Right, it looks like 107847. And we are going to, ladies and gentlemen, HIP 10. What did I say? I can't see that now. Let's have a look. 7847. 7847. 7847. That's where we're going. Hippity hip. For a little quick courier mission. Mission number 2 it will be, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just tie, because technically we still haven't completed any missions. So let's just look at that uptime. Oh, and it's half time! An hour and a quarter! And we have actually accomplished the square root, as per usual, of Jack Shite, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know what that means. It's time for a cup of tea and maybe a wee. It could even be a brew and a poo. Let's see how long. Did you notice how he repeated it 5 times just to know where we're going? I do try, you know. I do. There you go, the record stuck again. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be as quick as I can. As you know, I have to do exercises for my sciatica and also empty me old bladder out. No me, says Gamer. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. So I went for a supper and came back and you still only just took off. No, we have killed one pirate, heroes. We were minding our own business and he just kept interdicting me, so he moved on, interdicted me again, and I'm like, no, I've had enough of this. You're having a slap, my son. And so, yeah, we were giving him a good old slap. Me and the old gamer. Yes, and we slapped him so hard he blew up, which probably illegal in some countries. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do find a big one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's disappear off. I will catch you in about 6 or 7 minutes.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you!
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe. Available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people, okay, settle down. Right, in today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships, Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
And we're back. Thank you very much, Fluff, for shouting out. Yes, a huge number of the community were involved in all those adverts. There are more, believe it or not. I didn't put in Snows this time. We do try and mix them up, but at the moment the lengthy one is just easy for me to hit play and go and do me exercises and make myself a new drink. And now Epicist spelled whistle wrong. Where's whistle? Where's whistle? I have no idea where whistle is spelt. Oh, you mean in the yeah, I'm dyslexic, man. I thought you knew I was dyslexic. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. There's quite a few if you look deep enough. There's quite a few because quite often for some reason the spell checker doesn't catch them. Which is always... Anyway, Ephesus, are you still here? Are you still here, Ephesus? Because we've got the tea. And, you know, we've got the dark chocolate Tim Tams. Poor Sky's gone to bed. We should have done this while Sky was here. Cheers, Timmis. Still here, Ephesus, right. It's time, because our Ephesus has gone and got themselves some Tim Tams. So what we're going to do, and he's a dark... I'm ordering some more of these, ladies and gentlemen. These were donated by the beautiful, the one and only, the adorable Sean. So what we're going to do... Yeah, exactly, heroes. Why is dyslexia so blooming hard to spell? And when you are dyslexic, that's one of the few words you learn to fucking spell. Tim Tam time, yes, top to bottom. Let's do it. So, hopefully you can see it's got a... We've bitten off the top, let's say right. Turn it upside down, top right again. There we go, so diagonally one to the other. Now, this has been refrigerated, not frozen. I have been told to try them frozen, I haven't done that yet. This is refrigerated. Ephesus, if yours are at room temperature... be a lot quicker than I'm about to be. From fridge, you can suck for a good 5 to 10 seconds. I mean, you count it quick because you're sucking, but you know who doesn't count quick when you got your nose held and you're sucking away. Right, here we go. No safety net again. No spoon. We live the dangerous life. Nick by name, a dangerous by nature. Oh, I only did 3 seconds and I think something just burst there. Oh! Oh! It's like sex in my mouth. Oh, we're going to get some ASMR finger licking as well. Oh, it's just like somebody's sex is in your mouth. Oh, dear. Hey, nice one, Fluff. Things that are refrigerated take 5 to 10 seconds to shut. I must tell Princess. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
You sweetheart, Fluff.
Fried slice with the special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
I tell you what, that is the question on everyone's lips in Elite, but they daren't ask it. But our Zorba does. Right, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I tell you what, heroes. I tell you what, we're in for so PSA, ladies and gentlemen. ASMR, finger licking good. I should Coco. Oh, good one, effort. Honestly, yeah, it is the Still got a thumb to go. Look at the state of that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how clean they are. I've got some suction, haven't I? Hey! I tell you what, there's some happy boys out there. And a few happy girls, to be fair. Tim Tam-tastic, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Tam-tastic. Yeah, emphasis, couple of seconds. Even almost a second. The moment you, because yeah, it just woo. And I would suggest safety net and a spoon the first time, just in case. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves with nay safety net and nay spoon. Right, let's just put this. In fact, this is a tea offie. It was the remnants of the last tea with some coffee thrown in it, which we can't call a kofti because the Indians have already got a kofti as a dish, as an Indian dish. So we can't use that one. So it's a tea offie. Exactly. I tell you what, I tell you what, it was close there with the old pinkies getting vacuum locked, wasn't it? Blimey O'Reilly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have still your Tim Tam Dangerously. I tell you what, Ephesus, you can join our club. I tell you what, the boys down under will be proud of you. And I tell you what, I've had a few boys down under. Ho ho! Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones! What do you mean by this intrusion?
That's what they said. Oh dear, the terms of service police are coming.
Get on the floor now!
In Ponte Carlo, indeed. Or Cas Vegas next door. I forgot that one yesterday. Cas Vegas. Yes, that's a classic. Now, do you know, I'm going to ask Psychic, and I totally understand, you know, but I would love to have one with that exactly the same, but with TOS underneath. Because, yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, answers the big red phone. Yes, I know, it's fine. Yeah, thank God poor old Dave Brown ain't here. He'd be having a little Connery, wouldn't he? He's like, and I'm not talking Sean Connery, because nobody's ever had a little bit of Sean. You always get a full load with Sean. It's innuendo, Jones. Or maybe it isn't. Let's see how many missions we've completed so far.
What a maroon.
0 missions. How long have how long this Viagra been working? 3 or 4 boys under your table. How many under Lambert Dock floating about? I tell you what, you don't want to know. Like a boss. 1.5 hours. And we have killed some. To be fair, we have killed somebody. We have actually... Whoa! That made me jump! Oh! I tell you what... Oh! Oh! I tell you what, the old ticker missed a beat there. Whoa, just starting a siren up outside the flat. Blimey. Yeah, I know, old gamer. It's frightening, isn't it? Absolutely with Cas Vegas. And ladies and gentlemen, if you ever look at Ponte Carlo as in Pontefract or Cas Vegas as in Castleford on a map and then engage a satellite view, it's an interesting place. Anyway, right, yeah, they won't sell much ice cream going at that speed. I tell you what, especially give me a bloody heart attack. Nice one. There we go. Right. Oh, hang on. We need to put the doofer dangles away, don't we? Right. Here we go. Oh, hang on. We want to be in thingy mode as well, don't we? There we go. With a little bit of the old, there, D scanner. Right, ladies and gentlemen, after a long adieu, hats. Oh, hang on, let me just check. I think we've done all the, we've cleared the
Let's
reward
go,
request.
people. We have a job to do.
I know. It's Lawrence Fishburne. It's Lawrence Fishburne, ladies and gentlemen. I don't blame him. I'll tell you what, I could see Crispy standing behind. If I could spell elite, that'd help.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
I think that is a darn fine idea. And it does, heroes. It does, right. Hats, knickers, as Gray says. The space police are looking for you to do with the 4 million bodies near Lambert Dock with evidence pointing to you. Well, you know, they aren't. I thought they were disposable. I didn't realise, you know. Oh, Squid!
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, who's dropping
dropping bombs in there. How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, definitely a courtesy flush needed there. Right, let's get a rye whiskey. For our squid, I think he needs it. There we go.
Drink! Take! Nurse! Drink!
And let's see if we can get this blooming road back on the show. Here we go, here we go. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go! I tell you, you're probably going to need the wine, old gamer. Hat! 2 pairs of knickers. Hold on to them, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have any knickers or hats of your own, feel free to hold on to mine as we hopefully go to Witchy... Oh, hang on, we haven't throttled up. There we go. There we go. What a maroon. Every day it's like I've played this game
Navigation
for the first
for
time.
Nexus.
It really is. Right, here we go. Will it be Witchy Watchy? It is. I don't... Well, those witches are there, but I tell you what, those witches... they're trying to hide away, but I definitely see an alarm clock, which is still supposed to be a bloody watch, but, you know, beggars can't be blooming choosers. Oh, mission being updated. I should Coco. Right, watching for clocks, thank you very much. 16 bodies as Mr. Hitomi comes slamming in. Oh, a gulp of banana. Ayo, Mr. Hitomi. Well, you know, even though you don't stream Mr. Hitomi, you're going to get some jitterbuggery and a shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. There we go. I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi doing a lot better than I thought I would, because normally these later streams, my mind's had too much time to think to itself, and things go a little bit during the stream, but today's actually been alright. And Hero says, well, it's not as though it could be somebody nice. Thank you, Mr. Hitomi. And yes, Gray, it could be some of those previous camera ops. Poor old OP has to put out their misery. There we go. I tell you what, not bad.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, cheers, Mr. Hitomi. Right, what have we got? We have got the spacing of another elite commander for our heroes. As Afro drops a Thargoid. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, right. Missions for you and me on Sunday. Cheers, Mr. Hitomi. We'll give that a go. Right, the Heroes Stellarum has redeemed 5,000 of those incredibly hard-earned Chanel points over a minute ago. So let's see who's joining. There's a whole crowd of them out there. There's probably more outside than there is inside today. We're doing well. We're getting through them. Let's hope it's not a repeat customer. Hero, let's have a look-see. Who's going to join? Maybe it'll be another lady to join Pixie. And, it's Father Bill! Blimey O'Reilly! Of what? What? Hang on a minute, Father Bill. What's going on? What? Hey? It's divine intervention! I tell you what, you can't space Father Bill. You can blooming try, ladies and gentlemen, but there's not a way that you can actually get him out. There we go. Yes, I tell you what, that is a divine inspiration. And Colico, talking to... Oh, blimey, there's Kremen. Blimey, O'Reilly. Colico, you little bugger. Let's get you an orange mocha frappuccino. Even though you haven't given us a host, we're going to give you an orange mocha and a shout out. No mission so far.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery for Colico. And a shout out, not streaming as often as they would like, due to in real life situations, but do give them some loving. Yes, an hour and 37, Mr. Hitomi. We've made 1 kill. But we haven't handed it in yet, so that's sort of a bit... And there goes blooming Kenny! Au revoir, Kenny!
Oh my god! Kenny! They killed Kenny!
You killed Kenny, Mark! Jeez Louise! I tell you what, yeah, I tell you what, exactly.
Something dark side.
Right, we have got a Thargoid for Afru, so let's go and do it, ladies and gentlemen. First Thargoid of the day.
You bastards.
Yay! Nice one, Timis. I do love it when text-to-speech works. Right, yes, where are we actually going? Oh, is this a Planeto one? Is this a Planeto one? It might. I know one of them was a There we go, yes. There we go. Oh, no! Nay. Eh?
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Well, I'd love to, Mr. Fishburne, but hang on, right, courier job available. Let's have a look, see what have we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What have we got? Right, deliver to Ellison Silo. Ellison Silo, yeah, and we're in 107847. So, navigation. No thingy. So, Ellison Silo. Let's have a look, see. Nah, that's ridiculous. It's not there. Hey? I mean, it could be on... I bet it's this one, unexplored, innit? I bet it's this one, innit? We'll head over that way. Let's do that. I bet it's over there in the unexplored edge. I thought Bill had... Yeah, 16 bodies, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Right. There we go. Yes, Thargoid! Good thinking, hero. Yes. We've got a Thargoid to do. Let's stop trying to do any elite. Yeah, I think it is Grey Knight. I think it is. Right, yes. Let's go and do that Thargoid. Ladies and gentlemen, if your name is Twindex, the Adorkable Sean, or even Airlock Doc, if you are having something to eat no matter what time of the day it is, or you're just of a dicky disposition, or just don't like things that go wobble, 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 wobble in the day or night, it is time to look away, ladies and gentlemen, as we get up close and personal, and of course wrist deep, with Terry the Thargoid and Nick Dangerous. Look away!
Pet the Thargoid!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but no! It wasn't either a blue-footed or red-footed booby, neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out to be Terry's booby. But how did we know it was a boob? I hear you all ask. Well, we carried on innocently tickling, ladies and gentlemen, getting it excited until that happened.
Pet the Thargoid!
Milky. There we go. Thargoid petted. Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this will actually be technically our first completed mission of the day, until we get back to Glassy Arse Landings with our kill that myself and the old gamer managed to do together as a team. But unfortunately I couldn't share the mission, so like a complete and utter selfish bar steward, I will be taking all the rewards and all the influence for the Sorteria. Yes, the Sorteria Accord, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we are heading in. Let's have a look-see. Still unidentified sources, you buggers. Oh, I do hope it's one of them. What a maroon. Go. Yeah, Quiet Me Bear, welcome in. I tell you what, Quiet Me Bear, bear with. I tell you what, there's an oxymoron. No, I think I'm the oxymoron. I tell you what, Quiet Me Bear, let's get a chocolate, because you know it's princesses and raiders. Here we go. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a quietly bear. They certainly do. System map, that is a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion. Right. System map. Oh! Bill! System map.
System map.
Hey, good old Billy boy. There we go. Right, let's have a look-see. Red. Green. No. Oh. Yeah.
Becoming elite is a dangerous journey.
Might not be that one, of course. Quiet me, beer. Thank you. Yes, it's actually going pretty well, to be fair. Yeah, it's going pretty well, to be fair. It really is. Right, so we are in 107847. Stored in here, You're in Ellison Silo. It's a long way away, 1,900 from the Doofer Dangles. Ellison Silo, so... yeah, could be that one. Yeah, because that one's pretty close. There to the entry point at the nav beacon. Yeah, it's only 100. So if that's like 1900, it's going to be one of these, isn't it? It's going to be one of these down here, innit? Innit? I reckon. Let's try one of those. Let's head off in that direction, see as we get closer. Right! Let's forget that one. You're no good to us, Sonny Jim. Right, let's go and find one that's a bit further away. There we go. Maybe as we get closer, something exciting will happen. And while we're waiting for something exciting to happen, I'm going to take a sup of tea. No, tea offie. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, you couldn't write this, Father Bill. Father Bill, you absolute legend. We just tried to space you literally about 10 minutes ago, Father Bill. Oh my goodness, you sweetheart. Thank you so much for bringing your crew over. I hope, and I'm sure Father Bill has probably warned you, and if I'm not your cup of tea, you can disappear off. But Father Bill, you absolute sweetheart. How was your stream? Let us get, as you know, chocolate for our princesses and, of course, our raiders, Father Bill. Get your lips round this. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Father Bill. Oh, I like that, Father Bill. You gotta love it. Elite Dangerous, a master, an absolute fantastic streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Does a little bit of Mech Warrior and does let his hair down occasionally while playing Mech Warrior. But thank you so much for bringing your crew over. The next thing we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope it's not another repeat of trying to space our Father Bill. I tell you what, that's reverse psychology. We try to space Father Bill and he comes and raids us. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for all our raiders, we always give away the most expensive thing on our menu, which is the spacing of an elite commander, ladies and gentlemen. So, with no further ado, oh dear, it could be me. Dear, oh dear, this doesn't look good. Who's going out on the Father's watch? Let's have a look-see. It's Mal for the win! Wow, Mal! I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, we're piling them out today, Father. Jeez Louise. Computer, Shout out Mal for the win.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are, computer. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Father Bill probably warned you that we don't get an awful lot done here, but we do try to have a fun time. But I will warn you, we are a mature-rated stream. So yes, some of the subject matter, although it's mostly innuendos. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
There you go, you see. Good old Julian Clary, who was playing a part of Dick in Dick Whittington, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that lovely innuendo, of course, suggesting that the name Dick has got something to do with genitalia, which, of course, is rather funny. So oh my goodness, there's Captain Kremen trying to get me every time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have been streaming. Let's have a look on the old clock. For an hour and 48 minutes. Technically, ladies and gentlemen, we have done one kill, but we have not handed it in. So our mission count so far isn't particularly good.
What a maroon.
There you go! 0 missions completed, but we have spaced an awful lot of commanders, apart from, of course, our father, who had, yes, indeed, blimey, I tell you what, that is going to look classic. I tell you what, I'm going to go back and watch the VOD about that. We go and space our father, and then he goes, well, you know, as he tried, we'll go and raid him. There we go. Wasn't even a pirate, no, it was, oh, it says slow down. Let's put the old throttlage down there. We don't want to be doing too many tactical loops. There we go. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Right, if I've missed anyone out, I do apologise. We do get a little bit... Right, oh yes, we're going to check whether our... yeah, we still can't see it, can we? Still can't see it. That's really odd. It's really odd. That's the next job. Oh, I tell you what, that is really, really, really odd. Unidentified signal source. Oh, let's try that one. Let's try that one. There we go. Let's try... Oh, that's it. It's behind you.
Alex, yeah! Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And Elmer, thank you for the follow. That is above and beyond. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a follow...
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I'm getting a bit confused here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Elmer, thank you for the follow. So I tell you what, we'll give you your own personal PSA. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows or even a refollow, doesn't happen often on this there stream, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a dent patch too. So thank you so much, Elmer. You have a smashing nice and, of course, most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. Right. I tell you what, Elmer, let's get you a brewage. You can't start your day or finish your day, Elmer, without a nice brew. In fact, a Yorkshire tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right. Let's have a look-see. See if we can find out if there's anything of interest on this planet. And, yes, I'm a bit confused, ladies and gentlemen. A bit confused. I tell you what it jolly well is, and I tell you what goes down darn well. It's some biscuits. Biscuits. But watch out for Unicorn Fart. She always gets those darn Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass.
Biscuit base. What the buttery biscuit base? I blooming love it. There we go. Biscuits all round. You need some more wine? No worries. I tell you what, old gamer. And there are plenty of bottles clinking around.
I was in Cold Bay.
In fact, I think it's in Cargo Bay 3. Clean up in Cargo Bay 3. Clean up in Cargo Bay 3. Thank you. There we go. I think they did spill some while they were moving it around. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look-see. As we approach, we are getting closer. Has anything come up as being Elrond's... let's just double-check this again. Right, so we're in the right system. It's Ellison Silo. And that's what we're looking for. Ellison Silo. Ellison Silo. We've got no restrictions on here. And Mal! Ha! You couldn't write it! Jeez Louise! We try to space Father Bill. He raids us. We successfully space Mal for the win. And he goes, well, you space me. I might as well host you. Mal, you sweetheart. Copacabana indeed. Let's get an orange mocha frappuccino. And of course some jitterbuggery for our Mal.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
There you go, jitterbuggery. Little bit more jitterbuggery for our Mal. And a shout out. You do know, I'm sure you all know our Mal for the win. But in case you don't, please drop him a follow. A stalwart of the... that sounds wrong, doesn't it? It sounds like... I suppose the word wart sounds wrong. But a stalwart of the elite community. Oh, you don't have to pay me, but look at that. We've got an undercover operation from our Mal. Dropping 100 bitties. You absolute star, Mal.
Yes!
And Mickey! Another follow! Give it a kiss. Well, I tell you what. Let's see. It's... hey! It's Sky the Shark! And Nick Dangerous undercover. I tell you what, that was a fun day on that operations. Lovely to have you here, Mal. And thanks for the bitties. That is above and beyond. Right, and I tell you what, Mickey, let's get you a brewage. In fact, Mickey, I tell you what, let's get you a nice sensible cup of coffee, Mickey. Delivered by the one and only. My goodness, oh gamer, you nutter. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, this community is above and beyond. Oh my lord, you're gonna break me? Oh, gamer, you don't need to. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, a quite new member of the elite community, but another lovely guy. That coincidental needs a reward. Oh, I tell you what, Mickey, isn't it a lovely community? It really is. And let's get a coffee for you as well, Mickey.
Smooth.
There you go, delivered by the one and only WK Jez. Another stalwart of the elite community, taking a little bit of a breakage at the moment.
Yes! Yes! Take that horse back to the stable!
Knuckles deep, you sweetheart! And Timmis! Timmis, what are you doing? Oh, Timmis, and between Timmis, Old Gamer and Mal, you've just kicked off a blooming level 3 hype train. Timmis, honestly, you don't. That is way... Like I say, ladies, and I do mean this. I mean, I know I'm unemployable due to my mental and physical health problems. And I do this just to be with you guys and girls, because I do find it very therapeutic to have this time. It's 2.5 hours where we're just together and we enjoy ourselves. Oh, Commander Bishop, thank you. Ephesus, no! No! Oh my lord, you... Well, it is a mature rated stream. You buggers! I'm gonna have a drink. Oh my goodness, it's me and Havoc undercover! I tell you what, that Havoc, what a kisser, ladies and gentlemen! Mal, you sweetheart, kicking off that one!
Hype train? Woo woo.
Oh, you sweetheart! Honestly, you don't need to do that. And it's me, a grinning crow! I talk of another good kisser. I tell you what, they're all good kissers in the stream team. Jeez, Lou, I'm going off like a frog in a sock. Let's just do a fast app. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be part of the Premier Stream team,
Oh, yeah.
check out that link. The applications, I believe, are still open. No more. Oh, and I do apologize. I'm going to miss Silas, and I've just missed somebody else. Oh my lord. You buggers. You absolute buggers. Oh, well, I'm just I mean, I'm lost in game now. I'm lost in real life. You buggers. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this community is by far, and I mean the elite community on Twitch, ladies. I know most of you are going to go, yeah, Nick, we know. You know, that's why we're here. We share between streamers. We do a lot of raids into other streamers. Oh, and there's Rear Admiral Flaps, Stamper. This is a tier 3 reward. Commander Dave Brown and Gino Garon, ladies and gentlemen, join Nick Dangerous in the Victoria's Secrets undercover operation. Yes, indeed, if you are mad enough, ladies and gentlemen, to subscribe at a tier 3, that is one of the rewards. Indeed, Elmer. I tell you what, Elmer, bleach is available at the airlock. You just can't unsee that, can you? I tell you what, we've got to do another one. Let's see who else. It's Sky. I tell you what, that's Sky. I tell you what, Sky. He's a bugger. He says he's gone to sleep. He's off dancing with me. Oh dear, you absolute sweethearts. You really, honestly, you don't have to, but that is above and beyond. And thank you all so much. It's constantly humbling. Constantly humbling.
Eat my biddies.
Oh my goodness, you've done it! Blimey, Mart! You sweet... and Mal! 1 month, 1 month off a Twitch
full of
baby!
Twitch baby. One
Yes! Oh my lord, you absolute leg ends! Yeah, 1 month, Mal! Honestly, I can't believe, there are people... Oh, you are too kind, honestly. I mean, I don't know what to do to say thank you. Apart from maybe try and complete a mission, you absolute buggers. Because I bet you... We still haven't found this place, have we? I tell you what.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
I tell you what, Lawrence, we have got a job to do. And if we're not careful, we'll have Crispy telling us we need to get back to some elite. Oh dear, I tell you what, yes, I think that is a damn fine idea. In fact, I tell you what, we'll get some wine for the old gamer. And I tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to celebrate a level 5 hype train. Let's do it. Grab a beer, sing along. You won't be able to get this one out of your head, thanks to Family Guy. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? Made it a little bit topical, and we have another change up on there. There we go. Beers all round, you absolute sweethearts. Right, let's see what the deuce.
Let's get back to some elite.
There you go. There's our Crispy. Yes, let's get back to some elite, shall we? Right. Let's have a look. See, there's Woolly Station. There's all the.
Amazon Colby.
There's. Oh, nice one, Rob. Yeah, help yourself, ladies and gentlemen. There are some drinks available. And you sweethearts. Blimey, all right. Level 5 completed. You absolute sweethearts. You really did not need to do that. That is above and beyond. It really is. I'm broken. You blooming broke me again, you beggars. Yeah, look at this. There's just... What is going on? Hang on, we've been flying her off. Yes, I tell you what, it's a trap indeed, Mal. Jeez Louise. Yeah, what is going on? So, let's look at this transaction. So, HIP 7... That is 78, isn't it? We're not in the wrong system. 7847. 7847. 7847. 7847. 7847. Right, so we're in 7, and there should be something called Ellison Silo. So we then go back here, and that's our return. That's our return for our Pew Pew mission. And then further down, there's our second mission. That's our second courier one there. There you go, 10664. But El Nada, I'm gonna have to go back to the nav beacon. It says nothing about scanning a nav beacon though. That is really odd. That is really odd. I've got a horrible feeling we're gonna end up with no missions at this rate. Blimey O'Reilly. In fact, what we might do, if we can't get any luck with the nav beacon, we might head back to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen, and hand in the one mission that so far... Hang on a minute. I mean, it's going to be longer than this, but how far so far have we been wandering around? 2 hours and 4 minutes. That leaves us with another 26 minutes. Jeez, I mean, these courier jobs used to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know, you pick them up, you fly to your destination, you drop them off. You know, they didn't start... When did they start hiding the destinations? That's what I want to know. And if anyone can read those numbers and tell me I'm in the wrong system, that would be helpful, just in case my eyesight has completely gone trying to do everything on a 15-inch laptop screen. But you know, there is a small chance that 8 could be a 6, and we are in totally, and we've been wandering around for no good reason at all. There, I tell you what, that was fantastic. Thank you all so much. And I don't want to sound sycophantic, but honestly, it does mean a hell of a lot. As I say, you know, due to my health, both mental and physical, this is really just great therapy for me. And that's why I do it. And, you know, the joys of hanging out with you guys and girls, and you come and hanging out with me. It's been life-changing. It really has. You know, I lost, as a lot of you know, I lost my wife, lost my partner, lost my house, can't really work anymore. The insurance company wouldn't pay, you know, it was all like, you know, but we're here, we're being happy, we're getting on each day. We're getting on each day. Right, anyway. Yeah, it would be quicker to go to the nav beacon via Normandy. You're not wrong there, Fluff. I tell you why. Oh, yeah, Afru, that was... I tell you what, if nothing turns up at this blooming nav beacon, that's what we'll do. Good thinking. Yeah, Pipster fun. I tell you what, let's see if we... Crikey, we've still got 3,000. Blooming... Well, it's down to 2,000. I tell you what, ladies and gents, we haven't checked. We haven't checked for a long time whether we're still inside the boobles. So if you pull out on your galaxy map, not a little bit, but pull out all the way for half an hour, you will see we are still well within the boobles. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard it called the bubble, but now you know why it is pronounced the boobles. And Fang Darky, you sweetheart, jeez Louise, I tell you what, yes indeed, Fluff. Right, are we getting close to this? Right, Fang Darker has redeemed, ladies and gentlemen, 1,220 points for the second Thargoid petting of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the usual public service announcement. If your name is Twindex, if your name is the Adorkable Sean, if your name is Airlock Doc, if you are having something to eat no matter what time of night or day it is, if you are of a dicky disposition, or you just don't like things that go wobble, 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 wobble in the day or in the night, it is definitely time, ladies and gentlemen, to look away as we get up close and personal and, of course, wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid. Here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but it wasn't, and neither was it a blue or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how did we know it was a booby, I hear you ask, who haven't asked before? Well, we kept on innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing joy to Thargoid kind. And that happened.
Pit the Thargoid!
Milky. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. You can look back now, those that looked away. Right. And do you know, I think I've missed out some PSAs for some new followers. So I tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a general PSA as we're approaching the old nav beacon. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even re-follows on this stream, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often get a little bit of a dent patch too. So thank you all so much. You all have a smashy, nice, and of course, more importantly, a horny Friday. There we go. He does get a little bit overzealous. I do apologise, but you know, he doesn't get out very often. Right. Look at Terry, it reminds me of a bacon and avo pizza. I tell you what, heroes, I was thinking of having pizza for me tea when I finish the stream, and we hand over to another Elite Dangerous legend. But now that's sort of, No, if I go for a margarita, it'll be fine. And this BSA brought to you by the fine folks at Nick's Confuser Thargoid Limited. I tell you what, Mal, I have smashed the back doors in of a few Thargoids recently with our Zorba. So yes, you are absolutely right, Mal. There is some shenanigans going on with Nick Dangerous and of course the Thargoid kinds. There we go. Right, this is a last-ditch attempt. And what we're going to do then, I think, is maybe what Afru suggested as... oh, we're here! Hold on to your hats! 2 lots of knickers, double knickers today. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. Here we go. There we go. Blimey, few kilometres. Let's hit that boosty toosty. There we go. No, don't boost that much, you maroon.
Time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing...
Colico, thank you so much for popping in, Colico. You are an absolute star. I know you have a lot to do, so let's get you an Earl Grey to see you on your way. That rhymes, I do like that. And you take care of yourself, Colico.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. Right. And Mal says, come here for a petting. That's right. Promptly destroys it. Well, yes. I think the exact words were, take that, you bitch. Which was not, from friendly tickles to launching, I think they were multi-cannons into their back doors. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? There we go. Cheers, Colico. Yeah, exactly. It's getting chilly in England. You know, it's only 20 degrees C. You gets cold up north, so yeah, not 1 pair, but 2 pairs of knickers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Tickle, tickle, yeah, exactly, Mal. It really is. Oh my goodness. Right, I think we're probably close enough. Oh no, maybe not. Let's get a little bit close. Oh no, that's not the real one, you maroon! I'm going for the wrong one, aren't I? We need this one. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, how it is. Every day is like I've played this bloody game for the first time. What an absolute maroon. Jeez Louise, I do apologise. This is terrible. I mean, if I was doing it deliberately, it'd be funny. But my God, this is just... I can't believe my own ineptitude sometimes. Jeez Louise. There we go. Right. Let's get a little bit closer. And Betamax. I've still got my Betamax. I tell you what, in fact, bear with, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, guys and girls. This is a Betamax copy of Star Wars! Yes! A 1980s, I think, Betamax copy. And here we go. Look at that. Proper old Betamax. Look at that little beauty. You gotta love it. With tape and everything. Yes, indeed. Star Wars. You gotta love it. There you go. It actually says, you'll notice on here, it's a bit of a naughty because I brought it from a place that was closing down. And it's for a rental only. It's not actually a purchase. But there you go. Yep, that is Betamax. Yes, indeedy. Inside a, funny enough, inside a case that's technically big enough to take a VHS. But you know, that's that. There you go. You don't see one of those every day. A Betamax copy of Star Wars. There you go.
Hello, Commander Nikki. Wiki-woo.
I would say I'd whip out me VHS for you, but that sounds a little bit too like an innuendo. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Where's me controller?
The other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Yes, indeed. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, there are still open applications for the Fast Stream Team. And if you want to be part, you can follow that link. There we go. Yes, indeedly doodly. Right. Let's have a look-see. What do we got here? Data link scanner. Nothing. Right. And if we go over here, there won't be anything because we're not in Super Duper Cruise. Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty sure we have to go into... Oh, no. Ooh, that's our... It's there, you bugger! Now, if it had told us we had to scan... Jeez! How long has it taken us to find that bugger? Here, let's just double check, shall we? Hang on. I mean, call me old-fashioned, call me a maroon. But where does that say, scan the navigation beacon? They're having a blooming giraffe. They're having a Tim Bath. They're a bunch of blooming bastards. That's what they are. I tell you what, right. We have a place to head to. Let's do it. Jeez Louise. Let's do it. Let's get that pedal to the metal. Bill, you old beauty. Yes, indeed, we do have Billy Boy Shatner to help us. Billy Boy, engage FSD.
Frame shift now.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
I tell you what we do. And Timmins, it's an outrage. It bloomin' is. You're not wrong there, Timmins. Right, we are charging. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. Let's hold on to your hats and knickers. It's only Super Duper Cruise, but you know, it could be. Bloomin' heck, I tell you what, that sky, he can't leave me alone. I tell you what, to be honest, that was, he's some kisser, is that sky. Right, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Winner, crate fried, a chicken dinner. Let's get ourselves over to Ellison Silo. It is, my goodness, a planetary landing. And oh, gamer, what are you doing? I think you've had enough wine, old gamer, you bugger! Oh, honestly, old gamer, honest, that's too much, mate. You've all been way too generous. That's jeez Louise. You buggered! Oh gamer, please put the wine down. Somebody take somebody take his credit card. Yeah, you press unfollow. Yes, of course you did. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Honestly, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, this blooming community is something else. I tell you what, yes, I don't know, gin and wine, is that something? I have no idea. That's a mix, I'm not too sure.
Guaranteed to blow
and
your mind.
Quicksilver, how you doing? A Stamper nibbles me nuts as well. I tell you what, the chances of getting any missions done today is going to be the square root. I tell you what, this is not going well. Quicksilver Stamper, you sweethearts. Yes, indeed, Afro. Right, Quicksilver.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Let's get Quicksilver a proper brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a Milo for our Stamper. And a little...
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And ladies and gentlemen, this may seem odd, but please, it's the absolute, this is how we drink. Oh my Lord, Stamper!
Your need to nibble my nuts.
You need it? It's an undercover operation when I was in a K-pop band. You tinker, Stamper. Blimey, O'Reilly. And Stephen as well. Jeez Louise. Right, we got a Milo for Stamper. Stephen. Oh, I think it's going to be another brewage for our Steve. Oh no! What's going on? I tell you what, Stephen. What's going on? Let's check out. Let's get a brewage.
Guaranteed
there we
to blow
go.
Your mind.
Work out what's going on. There we go. Right, that wasn't very nice. Right, we have got a lot of redemptions, ladies and gentlemen. So, with no further delay, we have got a Nibble Me Nuts for our Stamper. And we did Fang Darker's Thargoid, so we've done that. Lovely jubbly. So, for the lovely Stamper, a Nibble Me Nuts coming right up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Nibble Me Nuts for our Stamper. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. Nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. Let's do it. Let's B&Q it. Bill! Engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives. Engage.
Here we go. It's only Super Duper Drive, but hats and knickers are suggested. If you think you've got a seatbelt, you are sadly mistaken. Right. Is it? I have no idea, Hero. I have no idea. The same with the Thargoid. I have no idea. To be honest, I'm not that fussy, boy or girl. You know, when you get to my age, ladies and gentlemen, you can't be fussy when it comes to the old love situation. There we go. Right, we are heading into Ellison's Silo. I tell you what, they sell Milo in the old silo. There we go. Sorry, Fluff. Yes. As a Hawkeye, when did you slip in? With a pet chicken? I tell you what. Right, we'll slow down a little bit. And we will get our Hawkeye. I tell you what, Hawkeye, I'll get you a brewage first. In fact, as we've got the upside down crewage arriving, let's get another Milo. Bit easy, creamy.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Hawkeye, you sweetheart. Right, let's get a pet the chicken. We've had who have we had? We've had Mick Clucknell and Phil Schofield so far. So if you are lucky, you might get Goth Hen, aka Elvis. But no, it is another Mick. No, it's another albino hen. Yes, indeed, aka Phil Schofield, getting the perfect poultry. Petting, there we go. And Stephen, yes, and Stephen has reminded me, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this stream, that is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. A fanar, ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones! I can't do it lying down.
No.
Me, you do have a problem. No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Oh, you gotta love it. A bit of a carry-on there with Charles Hawtrey and Kenneth Williams. God rest their souls. As Hero says, well, I've got all these spare points kicking around, and the only way to guarantee to see Elvis is to get that double chicken out. It's like giggling. Ha ha, ha ha. It's like that, old gamer. I really don't see what your problem is with Fanar, old gamer. I really don't. I am totally and utterly confused. Jeez Louise. There we go. A hawk and a chicken, says Stephen. Oh, behave. Exactly, Helmer. Exactly. Right, talking of behaving. Let's put the old pedal to the metal, and while we're doing that, we have got a double chicken to redeem for our heroes, a Stellar Rum. Let's do it. Not one, but two. Yes, Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen, with Elvis, aka Goth Hen. Yes, the duet of the century, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, money was too tight to mention for Mick, so he couldn't afford the perfect poultry petting. Look at him look on in anger, thinking I should have not been so tight. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. I thought we were heading in. There we go. Let's get the old pedal to the metal. There we go. Indeed, Fluff. It's not often you see El Double stroking. And right, there we go. Right, we're on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. We came out a little early. Oh dear. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
It certainly does. That's Gino DeCampo, the famous TV chef in the United Kingdom from Sheffield, who puts on the best fake Italian accent this side of Sheffield, funnily enough, where he's from. Right, we're going in. I tell you what, I've arrived. No, it doesn't sound any better. And Friendship Drive, you're still here. Blimey, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get a chocolate. Chocolate for our friendship. Here we go. Dos, tres, roly-poly, holy-moly, everybody wants a friendship jar. Oh, and it's charging, I missed, I've buggered that up, friendship, didn't I? Buggered that up, but do give them a follow. Another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sister in binary and non-binary beings. Right, are we close enough yet? No, not yet. Right, you're more than... In fact, I tell you what, you know what we haven't given out? I don't think we've given out at all today.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've even played his pink piccolo. But I've never, ever seen Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
Oh, good old Philip. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Bill! Request dogging.
Asking now.
Good old Billy boy. I don't think you are, Bill. I think you're a little bit confused there, Billy boy. We'll do it manually. We'll do it manually. There we go. Oh, we're in like Flynn. Look at that. Normally with these little stations, they don't like you asking for dogging. But I know, Elmer, the old brass eye. Yes, the cake is a lie. With one of the very few British 70s presenters who never seemed to be visited by Operation whatever tree it was. I can't remember. Cherry tree? That would be too much of a pun. Operation Cherry Tree. Oh no, I think I've gone too far. Oh dear, I think the old terms of service police are on their way. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was too far. Right, first completed mission of the day. We're doing influence because we're doing BGS. That is it. Let's do it. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first mission of the day. If I could spell it right, it would really help. M-I-S-S-I-O-N-S.
What a maroon.
One mission. How long's it taken us so far? Let's have a look-see. Oh, I haven't put I'll tell you what, I can't even do my own commands. 1.5 hours! And we've done one mission! We're back to the square root of nothing mentality. Jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what we will do. We will hand in that other one off stream. But that is blooming classic. Yes, we have been trying to do BGS again today, ladies and gentlemen. And you can't mention BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud.
I can't even do that right. Well done, Afru. Let's get a shout out for the people we are doing the BGS for. It is the Sorteria Accord.
Our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Yes, do check out the Sorteria Accord. Right, ladies and gentlemen, blimey, it's Kremen coming in. Please, I'll tell you what, he nearly got me. One mission, 2.5 hours. I tell you what, in fact, let's get some fuel. Let's get some repair. Let's get that. Let's lunch. And while we're lunching, shall we see who else is actually streaming Elite right now that we could share this wonderful love with? Because you've all been absolute blooming darlings. I cannot believe you've all been, I mean, honestly, just with your time, it's too generous. So let's have a look-see. I tell you what, now we've got Maticus and we've got Yerison. Let's see if there's anyone further down the list that's maybe just started. I don't know how long Yerison's been on for a long time. So I tell you what, I think it might be our Maticus. I think we might go and see our Maticus. That sounds like a good idea. Let me pull that up. And ladies and gentlemen, one mission, 2.5 hours. We weren't on any winners. We weren't on any crate fried chicken dinners, ladies and gentlemen. We were a little bit disappointing there. But thank you all. We do take a day off tomorrow, Saturday. So there are so many good streamers on a Saturday. Please, I'll be hanging out with streamers on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we are on at 8 a.m. BST. That's 7 a.m. UTC on Sunday. A special Upside Down show that we start nice and early for our Upside... yes, a red hot pace today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do... Oh, hang on, we better take off, otherwise you know what's going to happen. We'll get a fineage. Right, there we go. Right, we're on our way. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how many of us are going to share that love with our Maticus. Let's start that raid going. Let's have a go. Now, why isn't he on my list? Matt, I tell you what, there are times that when I despair. There you go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start that raid. It has been fantastic. No, thank you all, because honestly, without you guys and girls, I'd just be a ranting, well, I am a ranting maroon, but, you know, it's been brilliant. Thank you all. Let's share that love. Let's see how many of us are going to go and share with our Matthias Long. There's 30, 40, there's all of us. You absolute legends. 44 people. Catch you all over at Matthias Places and on Sunday morning. Thank you all. I'm going to go and cry in a corner because you've been fantastic. Let's do it. Catch you over at Mathicus's place.